I, 25-year-old female, and my dad's friend,
Ugliest female I've ever seen.
and my dad's friend, who's a 35-year-old male, have very similar interests such as music, humor, TV, etc. I went on a night out a few weeks ago and bumped into him, and we had a really good time. Nothing happened. We both told each other we were interested in each other and that we felt there had been a connection for the past couple of years. We've also been messaging and talking on the phone since. Bit of a backstory, my dad is 41. He was only 16 when I was born. We were estranged for a very long time and lived opposite ends of the UK. We only met for the first time when I was 21, so I've never ever known his friends as an adult. He has been friends with this guy for 20 years. They see each other every week. In my head, I don't see an issue with the age gap, and I don't see an issue with the fact that him and my dad are friends since I've only ever known him as an adult. However, I know other people may find it weird. Basically, though, we have both made the decision not to act on it without informing my dad first. How do I explain it to my dad?
You are a dad, so I'm going to let you start with this one. You don't have a daughter, but just imagine.
Yeah, man, I don't know, dude. Here's the thing. I don't think you're the lady. You're not doing, I guess no one's doing anything wrong.
No.
But if my friend was saying, "Hey, Andrew, your daughter's kind of hot and I think I want to date her," I would be like, "Get the fuck out of here." I think, here's the thing. I think you gotta, is it worth potentially ruining the friendship between these two guys, between your dad and his friend? I guess that's up to the friend, but man, that seems pretty crazy. But I guess if you didn't grow up knowing your dad, to you, he's just a guy. And I guess that makes it a little bit, this is a little fucking weird. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I gotta be honest with you. I don't know. It's a tough one. I guess technically no one's doing anything wrong, blah, blah, blah. You can do whatever you want. But you don't want your dad to be the best man at your wedding.
This is so juicy. I love it so much.
It's complicated. It's you don't want him.
A 10-year age gap is not crazy. I think at one point you said his friends never knew you as an adult. What you meant was as a kid. So this guy has only ever known you as an adult woman.
She's only known her father as an adult.
Yeah, so like I think those factors do. The fact that I think just the age gap in and of itself is not a big deal, and it is very helpful that he only knew you as an adult. That being said, it's about the relationships. So you said, do you want to ruin the friendship? I'm thinking, do you want to ruin your? Now it seems like you and your dad have like come together and have a relationship finally. Do you want to ruin the father-daughter relationship? So I think like I am all about like rip Band-Aid, communication, say all the things you're thinking, never shut up. So I think before you fuck or do anything physical, talk to your dad, explain what's what, straightforward.
Or maybe don't tell your dad at first.
I disagree.
I don't know. Here's the thing. You got to tell your dad for a first date. Maybe just go out on the first date. Maybe you guys realize it quickly.
She said they drunkenly said they felt like they've had a connection for years.
Okay, yeah. Well, but that can change as soon as I've had connections with someone for a long time, and then all of a sudden we've gone on a date or hung out or hooked up, and I was like, well, kind of awkward.
Okay, well,
because if that happens, you can just wipe it out. You can just be like, all right, now we never tell my dad about it. We move on, and that's that. Yeah,
I'm coming from a mindset. I'm more of an emotional person than I am than the physical thing. So it struck me what she said, that they felt like they had a connection. If you just want to fuck a hot person, you can literally fuck any other guy. You're a girl. You can literally fuck some other dude.
You can fuck all of your dad's
friends. That's not
friends.
your dad's friend. No, that is not your dad's friend. So if it's just about physical, don't do it. go hook up with some other hot guy. But if you feel like you've had a connection for years and this is something special you don't want to miss out on, talk to your dad about it first. See how he feels. If you have built a relationship with your father that you don't want to lose, I would just be honest with him. But if it's just about getting laid, don't fuck your dad's friends. Everyone.
Yeah, I think that's a good motto. And probably the episode of the podcast, the name. Don't fuck your dad's friends.
Don't
I think
do
that's
it.
important.